welcome back, Black Myth players, to a brand new video. Now, today we are going to be talking about something which is very heavily requested by lots of people in my last comment section, because we did an update video and pretty much everyone was saying, I need a map. Where is the map? Now, we're going to be talking about this in today's video. Now, the straight answer is there is no map you can actually get in-game, but hopefully this video will help you out with an interactive map I have found, and I'll be linking it down below. So if you do enjoy today's video and you get all the news you need to know, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new around here, and let's jump in to today's video. So first of all, I came over this article saying, is there a map in Black Myth Wukong? And they say, although Black Myth Wukong has a lot of secret areas for players to explore, the title doesn't feature a map. That means you cannot fast travel to a preferred location from anywhere in the game world. You have to utilize a different method if you want to easily access NPCs you've met earlier or explore previous locations. The guide presents all of the details regarding travel mechanics in Black Myth Wukong. So it has no map, but features keeper shrines for fast travel. So while modern RPGs typically have a map to facilitate easier navigation, Black Myth Wukong from Game Science lacks this feature. As a result, traversing the West can be quite cumbersome without an instant teleportation system provided by a map. The game features numerous bosses and NPCs that allow for item upgrades and wealth of side quests, diverse areas to discover, and additional features. You can teleport to specific locations using the various keeper shrines scattered through the world, even without a map. Therefore, it is crucial to keep the names of the previous keeper's shrines in mind for efficient travel to your desired destinations. Now, this is pretty crazy. I'm so shocked it doesn't have one, but obviously I'm going to be showing you guys what you can do. It says, as Black Myth Wukong doesn't feature a map, you can follow these steps to travel to a specific place in game. So you can do this, or I will show you what you can do instead. So interact with the nearest keeper's shrine, choose travel, select the primary area of a preferred location, and select the specific location where you want to travel. Interacting with the keeper shrines is also quite important to replenish your health bar, craft weapons and armor, buy, sell items, and make medicines and more. So here we go. So I found this on Reddit from literally a day ago called the Black Myth Wukong Interactive Map. In the game Black Myth Wukong, there is no map, making it easy to get lost. Therefore, I have translated a hand-drawn map from the GameSky website, hoping it will help everyone better locate bosses, hidden areas, and achieve and items to achieve full collection completion. And everyone has been like, what? Thank you so much. So let's go over to it. So it was linked here. It's called https blackmyth.gg/map. And as you can see, you've got Chapter 1, Black Wind Mountain, Chapter 2, Yellow Wind Ridge, Chapter 3, Snow Hill Path, Chapter 3, Pragona Realm, Inside and Outside, Chapter 3, Valley of Ecstasy, and Chapter 3, New Thunderclap Temple. So we're on the first chapter here. As you can see, you've got message reminder, your story begins here. Next up after that, you have the Old Mountain, gather red fruited herbs, and pretty much it just guides you through to anywhere, like whether you can gather herbs or you can gather ingredients. And then you have a boss here. So it says, during the battle with this guardian, the earth god will appear to teach you a spell, paralysis. So it literally has everything you need to know: characters, loot, and it literally shows you exactly about that. So here's a hidden location. After ringing the 3 large bells for the first time, teleport to obtain the magic treasure for the black bear demon. And I think you can zoom in. Yeah, you can. Look at this. You can actually zoom in, and it will give you like a real clear understanding when you zoom in. Look at this. This is so well made. You can also use the thing here to find message reminders, hidden locations, equipment. So if you can actually use the mouse wheel to scroll. And if we go now to Chapter 2, bear in mind it will take a little bit of time to load. As you can see there, takes that little bit extra. And then when we scroll in, as you can see, it will show you exactly where it is. You've got the village entrance here, and it gives you a little bit of information about it too. So this is the boss, the Mad Tiger, and it even tells you the reward as well in the nearby chest. So yeah, really cool. The Demon King over here, and it even says must talk to after defeating you retain the wind setting pearl. That's pretty cool. And then let's head over to chapter 3, see what it looks like. And then I'll show you the inside and the outside. So here's chapter 3, meditation spots there. And then let's go to the inside and the outside. So this is the inside. There's a rare item here, the lantern, which has some information. Defeating all the prison guards will drop items. That's really cool. They don't even miss things like that out. And then if we go to the outside, as you can see, it's got everything you need to know the outside there. And then we also have the Valley of Ecstasy here too, as you guys can see. And then here's the Infinite Bat Boss. And then if I then go back, I can show you the new Thunderclap Temple. Here it is. And we've got rare items here, Turtle Treasure Skull, golden brown robe. So you won't miss out on chests either. And yeah, that's pretty much all of it. I just wanted to show you. Obviously, it's going to be updated more and more over time. But yeah, I really just love how someone's done this. As I said, I'll leave the link in the description down below to anyone that needs to use it to help them guide themselves through, because I cannot believe there's not a map in this game. And I hope this video helps out. So much love to you all. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if this does help you out. And if you're new to the LoadedCrysis channel, we pretty much upload all types of videos, news type things. So I will do gameplays from time to time. But obviously I sort of try and bring you guys helpful videos, news, updates, that kind of stuff. So stick around if you want to stick around for more. Catch you guys in my next video. So welcome back, Black Myth players, to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be talking about the update that will be in the works for the game as its first major update. It is going to be mainly just bugs because I know a lot of players are experiencing it. I've got lots of stuff to talk about for PlayStation players and PC players, so we're going to be talking about it in today's video. Now, please bear in mind these types of updates when a big game just launches will take a couple of weeks of work, because the thing is they've got to get in all the bug reports before they can prepare a patch and get everything fixed for the game. Now, if you do want to stick around for your daily Black Myth news, and you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribing, that would mean the world to me. And let's dive in with today's video. So something I also recommend to you guys as well, if you haven't done and you're enjoying the game, make sure to join the Discord, because this is where they post all the announcements. Obviously, you can come to my channel to get them as it'll be up straight away. But this is where you can get all your news from their announcement page. Now, they go on to say, hello, Destined One to everyone. We're extremely excited about the launch and eternally grateful for your support and passion of our game. We've also noticed that some of you have encountered some issues or bugs during your playthrough, and if you have, please report them to the bug report channel. So this is something you can do as well if you join the Discord. It says, please read and follow the guidelines before submitting a bug report, and if you found a solution or a workaround, don't hesitate to share your findings and help your fellow gamers. On a personal note, I know that no game is perfect at launch when it comes to bugs, but just as Wukong squashes his enemies, so do we hope to squash all these bugs. Thank you all. So this is something that is on their highest priority right now, to get this first patch out to squash all of the bugs. But as I said earlier, they have to make sure they've got every single of the biggest ones, you know. That so let's just say someone posts a bug like, you know, someone did in yesterday's video, and it gets lots of likes. These are the types of ones that will get higher priority over the other ones. So I do recommend hopping into the Discord and posting it in the bug report channel. So we're going to be reading through a few articles of, you know, things that people have been experiencing, and hopefully there'll be something here that you guys are happy about that's getting fixed. So Black Myth Wukong PS5 performance issues detailed. So in the lead up to its launch, Black Myth Wukong PS5 reviews were non-existent. Although the reviews that were out were promising, the scores were based on the PC version. This led to concerns about the game's performance on Sony's console, and now that the game has launched to the public, the action game's performance on PS5 has been tested. So how does Black Myth Wukong on PS5 perform? So while it isn't quite like Cyberpunk 2077 debacle of 2020, the PS5 version performance is far from perfect. According to Digital Foundry's Oliver Mackenzie, players are still being treated to one of the best looking games of the year, but bogged down with some performance hiccups that could potentially hinder player experience. The PS5 performance issues seem to stem from how the game attempts to reach its performance targets between 3 graphics modes. Quality, balance, and performance modes all seem to have similar settings, but have varied degrees of issues that may be troublesome now and hopefully will be fixed in the future patches. As detailed by Mackenzie, the quality mode features roughly 140p resolution upscaled to 4K. While the picture does not look 4K when still, motion erases that illusion. It is further noticeable due to motion blur and the amount of transparencies like hair, which exaggerate the distorted post-processing effects. Additionally, the mode is targeting 30 FPS but actually hits between 31 and 36 FPS. The balance mode seems to feature 1080p resolution without any upsampling or dynamic resolution. The results are in a softer, less detailed visuals, and it targeting 45 FPS with a frame cap of 60, which results in constant stutter. Performance mode also features a fixed 1080p resolution, but uses FSR3 frame generation to achieve its great FPS target. While it does achieve that target most of the time, there are stutters and hard drops to 40 FPS when a lot is happening on screen. Due to its use of frame generation, it brings an issue with input latency. Essentially, players are getting around 60 FPS visually, but with an input response of 30 FPS in game. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there. There is the new Digital Foundry video, which you can check out here. As for PC, despite Intel patch, Black Myth Wukong devs warn about Core 13th and 14th gen CPU crashes, and studio provides a few workarounds to avoid crashing issue. So out of video memory issues can be sidestepped by skipping the shader. So the developers of Black Myth Wukong have warned Intel PC users that they may face error messages, instability, and crashes when they are trying to play the blockbusting new game. In a pinned topic on the Steam community message boards, the humbly named free-range key technique master highlights potential out-of-memory issues that may affect users of systems packing Intel Core 13 or 14 gen CPUs. The error message might be displayed and the system crashes during the shader process on such systems, indicating on the post. At this time, we can't conclude that the pinned community post has been an issue by many Intel Core 13 and 14 users, complaining about how this is a crashing issue. The devs post notes that some players have reported this issue without any sort of extra information, and at Tom's Hardware Towers, we haven't yet experienced the mention of out-of-memory issues in our testing. So pretty much what this looks like is that players are experiencing sort of optimization issues. I read a comment from someone earlier on today, which was saying that, like, you know, the game visually looks absolutely beautiful, but he has been experiencing frame drop, which is what we talked about earlier. So really, the main form of issues that we're experiencing right now is this kind of crashing issue. I personally haven't had anything too bad. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below what you've been experiencing, but obviously the Discord is the best place to get this sorted. Also within the Discord, they say, due to a lot of you making incredible progress in the game, we have created a spoiler general. Go there at your own peril. If you want to post anything that is considered a spoiler for others, post it in the spoiler channel. And if you don't want to get spoiled, don't go there. With the creation of this channel, it's the only way to post spoilers in there. And I'm pretty glad they've done this, because obviously players will just post whatever they want, and then you can literally click on something and you can see it. They've now created this channel to avoid any spoilers. And they also say, sorry for the double ping, we've also created a channel for each chapter where you can discuss everything that is within the current or previous chapters. Enjoy, which we have chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, and chapter 6. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now for the game. The game doesn't seem to be falling out in any in the player count at all. I mean, look at that. It had a peak of 2.3 million. It broke the 2.2. So currently it's at 2.1 million. So yeah, absolutely smashing it at the moment, and a huge congrats to the team over there that's obviously been working on it. So what was it? So the developer is Game Science and the publisher is Game Science. So they're in a good space. They don't even have another publisher, so that's pretty good. But anyway, yeah, let me know what your favorite thing is about the game. Let me know if you've been having any bug issues, and I look forward to the first major update, which will be coming to this game hopefully very soon. Catch you in my next video. Leave a like, subscribe.